process for you last year? How is it different?
Well, I guess really at this time last year, I had the mindset I would still be playing. I didn't really know the final results of the decision that the NCAA would make, so I just assumed I'd be playing. So I'm kind of taking it the same way, but as far as the leadership role, that's probably a bigger thing. Not really, knowing the offense, but not really having pretty much the respect from all the older guys. We had a lot of older guys that could lead, so I was just kind of following them, following in their footsteps. They had been there before. But this spring, just teaching Davis. Davis came a long way last year, helping Jalen, helping Sage, and then obviously JC with me. That's been a good thing. So we're just trying to get everybody on the same group. I feel like we're very deep this year at tight end. So just trying to be the best group that we can be.
Tony Elliott was saying that he feels like this offense is at its best when the tight end is really involved in the passing game. Do you feel like you model maybe the Jordan Leggett type?
I'm really close with Jordan, or I wouldn't say really close, but we talk every once in a while, and I'm just trying to be the best version of myself. There's a lot of comparisons that go out there between me and him, maybe because our body types or whatever it may be. I'm just trying to go out and be the best player I can be every practice, and just be the best player I can for this team.
Going back to the national championship game, that one play over the middle down the seam, is that something we can expect from you next year? Is that the kind of the player you can be, the effect that deep seam route that no one can?
100%. 100%. I'm very confident in my speed and my abilities, and I just trust in the coaches and their playmaking decisions to put everybody in the right positions to make plays.
What are some of the things you're working on to improve your game this year?
Being more physical at the point of attack. That's probably the biggest thing. Working on hand placement. Footwork is really big. I'm moving around a lot of different places. So in the backfield, whether I'm split out, motioning in, working on my motions, being faster with that. There's a lot of stuff to work on. You just try to get better at something every day. You only get 15 practices in the spring, so you have to use time outside of football to really get better at things.
I've always wanted to ask you, you've got this ink right here, bet on yourself with the cards and the dice. What's the story behind that?
Actually, a lot of my tattoos, they don't have meaning, but this one, going through last year, there was a lot of doubt whenever I came back, what kind of player I would be. And I'm just focusing on, like I said earlier, just being the best player that I can be and not really worried about the outside noises and stuff. But, all cards in on yourself and just don't really focus on the outside noise. Just keep working and everything will take care of itself.